executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard, big-time play, big-time result.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there of 22.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Jackson, option right. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 23 yards, the final tally. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. Now Bell. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up.
At the Ravens' 11-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's just me and you. It's just, hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 69 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Chiefs 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They go option right on second and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Chiefs 10. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
First down, Ravens.
stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. From the gun on third down, Jackson.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watch out, 15.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chiefs 10.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Past the 10 to the 11.